Here's a Yahoo answer. This Yahoo answer was sent in by Dan Yoel. Thanks, Dan. It's by Yahoo Answers user Hook, who asks, am I cursed, or is 2014 cursed? Am I cursed, or is 2014 cursed? I failed in my college. And just yesterday, I had an accident. And it's cost me a lot. $2,500. My new car, it's Hyundai Elantra 2013. And I don't know what to do. And I was planning to buy a new phone, but now I can't. Anyone have a lot of money and want to give me?
First off, yes.
How much do you need?
This is a promising investment.
I've
been watching a lot of Shark Tank lately, and I've learned to identify when there's a promising.
So
I'll tell you what.
What's your business? I just failed out of college. I'm pretty sure that the year that we are in is cursed. Can you float me like $4,000?
Yep.
You know what? Here's what I'm going to need. I'm going to need 50 cents for every car that you wreck until I get my money back, and then I'm going to need a quarter in perpetuity. I don't need a portion of your business. I actually would like to stay out of the U business if at all possible.
And we're going to need...
It does not seem super promising.
I'd like to be in charge of the branding, so just like call yourself Justin McElroy from now on. Is that something we can negotiate?
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this story and I'm going to license it. I'm going to take it to Black & Decker. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm going to take it.
Fuck that. I'm going to take it to fucking George Clooney, and it's going to be his next film. Is the story of it'll be called A Cursed Year, and it will star who else? George Clooney.
Well, that's great because you get in a car accident and you call someone, you're like, I was in a car accident. Like, oh my God, are you okay? And like, yeah, I mean, it's just like $2,500 of damage. I mean, it's not even that serious, but still, like, bummer. Ugh. And I was gonna get that phone.
You know, but
music swells, tears.
You're joking, but there are whole episode arcs on the OC that are far less dramatic than this. This could have a potential on television.
Guys, is 2014 fucking cursed? I know we talked about 20 forward and like everything's great, but like this person's having like a shitty day to good day ratio so far. 2014 has not been working in this dude's favor.
What it seems to me is that in 2013, it all kind of spread around and everybody got like 1% of it, right? Maybe in 2014, it's just a dump on this guy and everybody else is going to have a banner year, right? Because all the shit has just been funneled
into this one person.
Yeah, he's the Job of our generation.
He's taking on all of it so we can have a great 2014.
God and the devil have an agreement about Job 2.0.
You're saying Job in the biblical sense, not in the Arrested Development sense.
Yes.
Okay.
You know, everybody thinks a great way to close out New Year's Eve is by taunting Romanis. That's not ideal. You think it's gonna work out. You think it's gonna be a real lark for you and your friends.
It's gonna be a laugh, but like that laugh is gonna cost. You're going to be haunted by a satyr or something.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. Don't taunt people. Stop taunting people, please.
And don't drink and drive and run over people's daughters.
Oh my God!
They might curse you.
Well, that's like good fucking advice in general, Travi.
General.
That's fair. Like, I mean, that's also just a bad way to start 2014.
Is to kill someone? Yeah, I would say it's
bad. Yeah, it's bad.
I don't believe in curses. What I believe in is
you make momentum. Your own. You make your own curse, right?
You make your own curse in this life, and and this guy made his by taunting a Romani on New Year's Eve. You can't get away with that. Okay?
This guy taunted Ray Romano on New Year's Eve. And he made
Ray Romano is a treasure who got a bad rap for doing comedy that was broadly enjoyable, as if that's some sort of crime.
Mm-hmm. I feel bad about this guy because like 2014 is for me been pretty good. For me, I guess it's all subjective, isn't it? Because for me, it's not cursed. It's I would say I'm having a blessed. Hey guys, have a blessed year. That's something I'm going to start saying to people.
Let me throw this out though. Okay, you got in a car accident. I can see where that's a horrible twist of luck. You fail out of college. That's not like a sudden thing that happened in 2014. We've only been in 2014 for 3 weeks.
But the only class he was taking was Safe Driving 101. That's the problem.
This is pass-fail advanced calculus 1 week edition. Here we go. Nope, you got one question wrong. Get the fuck out of here.
You're
Drive
out
safe.
of school.
You're out of say. Listen, this sucks. It's a bad turn, but hey, have a blessed year.
And be careful as you walk out. We've seen Romani on the lawn.
That's
Do you like how we have tried to be more sensitive by not referring to Romani as gypsies, but still clinging to the idea that Romanis are people that will curse you?
Yeah,
if you
we're the
cross them?
worst.
We're the pits. I love them. I think they're great people. You know who's having a good 2014 is Drake. Drake was on SNL.
Is he a Romani?
Drake is half Jewish, half black, half Romani.
Well, he's 1.5 man.
That's right. That's why he has that extra torso coming out of his butt, and that has a second person that he keeps inside the big jackets he wears. You know, you always see Drake and he's wearing a big puffy jacket, and you wonder why is it? He seems like a pretty trim dude. You'd think he'd dress in a sort of more metro fashion, but no, he has a second torso that comes out of like the base of his spine, and he has to keep it inside of his clothes. It used to be great. He used to be able to fold it back on itself and wear Jinko jeans, but nobody can really wear Jinko jeans anymore. So
I have to be honest, I spaced out for the beginning of that bit, and it got pretty bizarre there in the middle. You know who else gets bizarre in the middle?
Drake, because he has a second torso that comes out of his ass.
Sydney looked at me after. Sydney was a huge Degrassi fan, which of course everybody knows. Fucking Drake, that human being is bulletproof. That motherfucker got to be the kid in a wheelchair on Degrassi, and not in a wheelchair the whole time. Obviously, Jimmy was shot in that one episode, in the school shooting episode, but
making him literally bulletproof. Oh, I guess he's not super bulletproof.
Not super bulletproof.
He's bullet resilient.
He was penetrated by a bullet, which had some adverse effects on him.
And then he's going to be a rapper. Do you know how hard it is for regular people to establish rapper cred? Like to get cred and believability as a rapper? This motherfucker, we saw his adolescence. He was on Canadian TV. Like you can't snap back from that. But somehow Drake has made a living as a rapper. Like he's rapping as if he is not also Jimmy from Degrassi. After the episode of SNL, Sydney looks at me and says, "I'm proud of Drake." What? She said, I'm proud of Drake.
Do you think Drake knows whenever anybody in the world says that, and it's like a little bell rings, and he's like, oh, all right, working my way back. YOLO, I guess.
He came up with YOLO. That's another thing.
Did he really?
He invented YOLO. Yes, Drake invented YOLO. Oh, great. Now someone's Googling.
He popularized it. I don't know if he invented it.
He said on SNL, I invented YOLO.
Actually, Mae West was the first person to say you only live once. This is true.
Mae West did not say YOLO.
Mae West, popular actor of the early 1900s, invented YOLO. She didn't say YOLO. She said you only live once, but that's...
Yeah, but it's
up until then, everybody lived as much as they wanted to. And Mae West brought down the judgment and said, from now on, you only live once, and everyone panicked.
As everyone knows,
the stock market crashed.
Mae West was half Fae, so she got to decide the fate of humanity.
I guess that makes sense.
Correct.
Yeah.
Do you think Drake, while he was doing Degrassi, somebody came up to him and was like, "Hey Drake, can I tell you something that Mae West once told me? You only live once." And he was like, "Fuck, I thought I would get like another go round on my second torso. I thought I would get like a second life. I've been wasting all this time doing Canadian teen dramas."
Yeah, Drake got to be on a Canadian teen drama called Degrassi, and then after that he got to be a rapper named Drake. If anybody should not be preaching to me about how we only have one life, it's Drake. That motherfucker has obviously at this point lived two very distinct lives.
YOLT!
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 IOLT! IOLT YOLO, okay? IOLT! That's fine, but YOLO.
I think it would it'll be like ODLT, which is only Drake lives twice. Nobody else can even try it.